All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, Great Millstone, who rule well. And salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Ash with another in-transit video, Lord, so it's edifying to the hopeful elect. And, I just want to, speak on, the persecution that's coming. All right, because you see all these slander campaigns that these different people, and hell, even our own people, all right, so-called call themselves in the truth. All right, they're on a slander campaign of the men of the Lord, trying to doubt or cast doubt upon the flock. And this is something that beginning with the elder apostles, Great Millstone, have been telling, warning you about, that this would come, and it's going to get a lot worse. All right, like the Lord said, if they had hated me, know that they hate, it's like if they hate you, know that they hated me first. So, they're supposed to hate us. They're supposed to lie on us. They even, look what they did to the Lord, man. They had to set up false witnesses. They had to pay them off to try to get him jammed up, but then their stories didn't even match up. So, like the scriptures say, nothing can be done against the word but for the word. All right. So these things must come to pass, and that's just them marking themselves for death, because ultimately you're offending the little ones when you slander us, when you falsely accuse, and again, people are gonna lie on us. That's just part of it. And hell, people are gonna start, your own family might persecute you, deliver you up to the authorities, because they see that you're going against the system, which really all we're doing is trusting in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, we don't trust in Egypt. We don't go down to Egypt for help. All right, we trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to deliver us through all situations. And we understand that he's the one that feeds us. He's the one that delivers us. So we don't give two shits about what this place got to say and what other people got to say, whether you believe it or not. We're going to trust and lean upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. As the scriptures say, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous shall run into it. So when that evil day comes, when people are starving, because the evil days are already here, evil just meaning bad times. All right, and it's getting worse and worse. But when it truly hits, because right now people still able to get Domino's delivery, all right, drive up to the McDonald's, all right, microwave this, microwave that. See, when all this comes to a screeching halt, and food is starting to be rationed, okay, and especially when the mark comes out, the chip, when they start implementing the chip worldwide, all right, the hour of temptation comes upon the whole world, then you're gonna see people's true colors. That a lot of these people that they might claim to be cool with you, they're not really in the truth. They've heard about it, but they don't do nothing about it. Well, you're gonna see their true colors in that day. You're gonna really see if they believe or not when they turn your ass in. And like the Lord said, them of your own household shall be thy foes, man. So that's why you have to forsake all, because you don't know what these people are gonna do, because they don't truly trust in the Lord. If they did, they would be doing something for the ministry. Okay, and even then, some people that claim to be in this truth, they're gonna backtrack. All right, they're gonna take that mark, and just so they can eat. But you don't know. That's why the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy. Because this devil, he's an asshole. He hear this, he's gonna tell you come get this so you can eat, or so you can buy and sell, right? Or you can't be part of society, because all the reasons he's got out now, social credit system, all right, your carbon footprint score, all this nonsense, okay, it's going to be used to push the MOTB, and they're going to entice you, and those that don't trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they're going to fall into that enticement. That's that ultimate sin. And you put the nail in the coffin if you take that chip, man. It's over for. There's no repenting. There's no taking it out. You've ultimately bowed the knee to Baal, sold your soul, as they say. That's the ultimate form of selling your soul. I wouldn't be surprised if the majority of these celebrities already don't have the chip already. Okay? Because, you know, Esau he's not an idiot. He's not just going to let you get famous and rich, you know, and you're not really rich, but, you know, get some paper if you don't comply with him. So, you know, who knows what the celebrities be doing. You know, they do all kind of wicked shit behind closed doors, so why not take the chip? Okay? But nonetheless, you know, it's going to be some rough times, because it's going to be us against the world, but that's okay. Like the scriptures say, through much, Acts 14:22, through much tribulation shall we enter to the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So these are things that we have to go through so that we can inherit the kingdom of heaven. We have to suffer, like with the Lord. But it's all right, because through that suffering, our faith will be exploding, so to say, and increasing. And then the Lord's going to take care of us if we hold fast. All right, if you keep the faith, you know, and endure, no matter what you go through, guess what? The Lord is going to make sure you're taken care of. He said, my servant shall eat, my servant shall dream, my servant shall rejoice. While these people are going to be starving to death, all right, going all crazy, fighting in the streets, looting. Yeah, just wait. Here in these next couple of months, it's going to go down. You know, they're decriminalizing different crimes. Getting rid of cash bails in Chicago, in Illinois. So the purge is coming, man. It's gonna be a free for all out here. All right, and all hell is gonna be on these streets. And unless you have Yahweh Shem Yahushai to protect you, you're gonna be through. You're gonna be caught up out there. You're gonna be slayed in the streets like a dog. All right, a rabid dog. Take him out back and put a bullet in him. Guess what? That's what's going to be done to these faithless people out here, man. And you don't want to be partakers with that, because it's going to be some horrible things these people go through. Terrible. You know, but hey, that's their judgment. That's why these things are coming upon the earth. The bloodshed, death, all right, teeth of wild beasts, all these manner of evils and horrible ways to die is for these wicked people, man. Not for the elect. The elect is going to be brought through the fire and purified. These people are going to have to physically go through the fire. Not only just the missiles, they got to make it to the missiles first. You know, they might not. A lot of these people ain't even going to make it to the missiles. You know, they're going to die in the first wave. When shit gets crazy out here, a lot of these people are going to be dropping dead like flies, or go to the Middle East and die in World War III, or whatever the Lord got for them. But there's a lot of ways the Lord's going to take these people out, man. And as long as we trust in Him, all we got to do is sit back and watch the show and trust in the Lord. No matter what situation we find ourselves in, whether we get jammed up, all right, Esau comes and get us. Well, you know what? Come, what you waiting for, Esau? Don't be a pussy. You know, do it. Cause hey, once you make that move, it's game time now. It's on. You know. And the Lord's going to step in and fight for His elect. He's going to lift up a standard, all right, as the scriptures say. And the Lord also said that strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So I don't know if they came down there and told you, but the Lord is finna protect His elect. He's not finna let all His elect just get, you know, beat and crucified like they did, you know, killed in all manner of ways like they did before. How many times have the prophets been killed? You think the Lord's going to allow that this last go around? No. He's going to set up His men to be glorified so they can glorify the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the reason why the men of the Lord are going to be doing great, because the Lord's going to be glorified through that. Okay? For too long, the prophets of the Lord have been persecuted and killed from our own people, the other nations, and now it's time for the Lord to lift that standard up and show His power. All right, true power, like never seen on the face of the earth. Just like the deliverance is going to be the greatest ever, right? The wrath of the Lord is going to be the worst ever. All right, like a day never seen before. Well, guess what? That salvation is going to be the greatest ever as well. All right, the exodus out of Egypt ain't going to have nothing to do, or ain't gonna have nothing on this exodus from the land of the north and from wherever we scattered. All right, but even before that, the men of the Lord are gonna receive power to perform miracles. So again, they can glorify the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. So Lord's will, this was edifying. You know, keep the faith and keep enduring. We're almost out of here. So, Shalom.